Hi there guys, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. So today's pick a card reading is love is coming your way, and it's like, where is it coming from, how is it coming, and that sort of next love or that next kind of situation, how to recognize it, and just a bit of information about it really. So let's dive in. It is an intuitive read. I never know what's going to happen because I don't see most of the cards before I turn them over when I'm recording with you. So we'll just see what happens. If you would like a reading with me, it's £20, 20 minutes, and you get your reading in 24 hours. Please check the description box below. Here we go. Hi, number one. So we are looking at love is coming your way. How, where, why, what's it going to be like? Okay. We want them that way. Right, so the next sort of love coming your way is not maybe as it seems, so just watch out. We've got true love in reverse. This is the romance of a lifetime. It isn't the romance of a lifetime for the majority of you watching this. This could be an offer, this could be someone asking you out, this could be someone asking to take things to the next level, this could be someone showing an interest in you. This is for this first interpretation is really for someone who is single, or is it in a very, very sort of new relationship, okay? And then we'll look at it for if you're in a more advanced situation. But the point here is that it's going to look like true love. That's why it's true love in reverse. Ten of Cups is like, oh, you get that image, you see this person, or you get to know this person a bit, and you think this could be the one. Everybody being happy, 2.4 children, everything wonderful, everything amazing, getting everything you want and everything seeming absolutely fantastic. So it looks like that, but the Death card is like ending. No, it's not going to happen. Intuitively, this is just, the Death card means many things. It doesn't mean actual death for anyone that's frightened when they see this. It just means the end of a situation or a transformation. In this situation, in this reading, it just means if you're new into this relationship, it might be really amazing for a little bit of a fantasy, a bit of fun. It may even be a dating situation for a while, but at the moment, the energy around it is not true love. It's more of a fantasy that doesn't actually materialize, okay? For those of you who are already in a kind of a more significant relationship and you're looking at how things are coming to that next level, I do feel like there's some sort of, you've had some sort of fantasy, some sort of ideal situation, and it's not going to manifest exactly as you would hope. If you're already in a committed relationship, it's not that it's not going to be committed. It's not that, that's not the problem, because you already are committed. It's that the true love is blocked, because in the reverse position it can either mean, really for me, let's take it literally, it can either mean, with an oracle card, I feel and intuitively I read, it comes through as that either it's not, it's like the opposite, or it's the meaning blocked. If you're already in a true love situation, it's not that it's not true love, it's that it's blocking. It's like the relationship can't flow forwards because you may be holding on to an idealistic view of how things should be, and that's the thing that has to end in order for that next level of love to come through. Hope that makes sense to you. So much love to you guys. See you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi number twos, how you doing? I hope you're really well. So love is coming your way. How? Okay, so this is kind of like interesting. I love it when they do this. I say that semi-sarcastically because the thing is, I feel if you've chosen number two, love, it obviously is coming your way at some point, but at the moment you're going to have to trust, because I feel like if you've chosen number two, you're going through a bit of a difficult time. So it's almost like, let's not focus on the love and the fluffiness and the sweetness of it all, because actually you're having a difficult time. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith, because you've had recently a really painful time, Ten of Swords. You've had a difficult experience, you've had something ending, or you've been through a difficult time with your partner. There's been something, whether you're single or together, there's been a sense that it's been a really tough, difficult time. And actually, though, if you can just keep going with this healing, if you can just keep walking forwards, if you can just keep on with it, you know, you're going to get there. This Eight of Cups is about moving on from something difficult into better times. It is the Eight of Cups. It is aligned with the Strength card. It is about, if you keep going, if you just work hard, you know, and focus, you can overcome the adversity. You can get there. And it is about building that inner muscle of strength in order to get past it. You know, you've maybe been dealing with an addiction or a codependent situation, or there's maybe something significant has happened in your life or in your love life, and it's caused this like major angst. But you know what? You can move on from this, and you will move on from this. They're just saying, have strength. Don't let it get you down, because, you know, if you trust, this situation is changing. Whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, this situation is changing, and you are going to be moving into better times. This is a temporary situation. Thank you so much, guys. See you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 3s. So we're looking at love is coming your way. How is it? Where is it? What is it? Okay, so this is really beautiful. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and it is safe for you to love. So they're saying that this next person coming towards you, it's safe to love them. It's a good situation. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is really nice. This person, okay, because when I saw the Knight of Wands, I generally see this person as a bit of a charmer, someone who's very passionate but doesn't stick around. I mean, for some of you, that might be fine. It might be that you're not looking for anything long term. I would still just say be aware of that, because the Knight of Wands is not generally someone who sticks around. However, I feel that maybe for quite a lot of you, it's that you will meet this person and you will think, well, he kind of seems like someone who won't stick around. He maybe seems like a bit of a charmer, very passionate. Maybe he has a reputation for not sticking around. Maybe you know of him or whatever, and you know that he's not someone who sticks around. But it's interesting, because whatever your situation, they're saying it's safe for you. You know, this guy, he's very attractive, or she is very attractive. He or she is very attractive, very alluring, very passionate, very inspiring. You know, and they bring about a real awakening in you. It can be spiritual or not. It can be very passionate. It's going to be a new beginning for you. It's going to be something that really, like, kind of catches you unawares. It's like, oh wow, what's this? It's really full on, it's exciting, it's really inspiring, and it's like, wow, yeah, you know. So it really kind of like shakes things up, and gives you this really amazing new beginning, and it's very exciting. It's full of passion. And like I say, for some of you who are on the spiritual journey, you know, it's very likely that it's going to do something in that region as well, you know, that you're going to feel it very spiritually. And it's going to give you a bit of an aha, a bit of a revelation, a bit of a realization. But yeah, even I think there's some of you maybe who've chosen number 3s feel a bit doubtful when you meet this person, because maybe they seem a bit too good to be true, or a little bit too charming or whatever. But they are saying it's safe for you to love. So thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? So, love is coming your way. Let's look how and where and why. Okay, so they're saying that when this person comes your way, you do need to express your love. So this is interesting, because there is a very good chance, if you've chosen number 4, that you need to kind of open up a little more and be a little more vocal, or even just energetically express your love. You know, you need to open to love a little more. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you maybe have to make the first move. You maybe have to initiate that conversation or ask that person on a date. Or if you're in a relationship already, you need to kind of be the one to kind of make that suggestion for date night or whatever it is. But you do maybe need to express your love. I mean, of course, employ common sense here. If this person, you know, there will be some situations where people have clicked on this, they've chosen this group, and they know really that chasing after that person or whatever is not a good idea. So do be careful with that, because I feel like, yeah, okay, this makes more sense, because what they're saying is, right, for some of you, it's about making the gesture. It's saying that some of you, you know who you are, you've kind of been stubborn, you've maybe been difficult, you maybe like determined, no, I'm not going to be the one to step forwards, I'm not going to be the one to make the suggestion, I'm not going to, you know, that's not going to be me. And you're just kind of digging your heels in and being stubborn, and you know that. Right, so if you are, then you need to kind of be the one to express the love. For some of you, you are expressing your love and it is wearing you out. And this is why I wanted to start saying that other thing, and then they said, look at the other cards. So, some of you, the problem is that you are expressing your love and expressing your love and expressing your love, and you feel like this Nine of Wands, the strength in you is kind of waning. You feel drained, you feel like it's all been a bit much, and it's because you're kind of expressing your love to this person who is kind of not that committed to the situation. So they maybe come and go from your life, this King of Wands, or they may be focused on their work or something else. They kind of got passion elsewhere. And so, you know, it doesn't matter how much you give, how much you express yourself, you just wear yourself out and they don't really pay much attention. I think for the majority of you, this reading is kind of like, this fourth group is very different to the other three. It was like a message of someone coming in. I feel like most of you have chosen number 4. It's not someone coming in, it's someone who's already there. Now, if you don't have someone, watch out for this situation. It's somebody who is perhaps on the worst end of the scale, a bit of an energy vampire. On the better end of the scale, it's maybe just someone who is a bit self-involved, or actually has said to you, do you know what, I'm not really ready for a commitment, or I'm not really looking for a proper relationship. But because you find them so attractive, because the King of Wands is incredibly attractive, because you find them so attractive, because you want them so much, you're kind of ignoring it and just continuing thinking, well, you know, like I can talk them into it, so to speak, you know. But actually this is just draining you. Okay, for some of you, it's like I said, you need to express your love. You need to kind of speak up. For some of you, I feel like you are kind of this wand energy, both of them. So if you don't fit into that, the group that I've just been talking about, it is possible that you are kind of, you know, you're feeling a little bit worn out with the situation, and you're feeling like a little bit sorry for yourself, like it's all been a bit much, and you just don't want to express it. You just don't want to say, you know, you maybe being a bit stubborn, a bit difficult. Maybe you're kind of trying to avoid the commitment. But for those of you who don't feel like you're being worn down by someone, you know, by over giving, if you know you don't fall into that category, just look at where you could express your love. Be careful not to be too distracted elsewhere and aloof, or kind of feeling sorry for yourself. These aren't the meanings of these cards, by the way. It is intuitive. But either you're expressing your love too much and draining yourself, or you need to express your love. Either way, if you've chosen number 4. So thank you so much, number 4s. I will see you on tomorrow's reading, if not on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon.